Iron Man, Lucky Lancer, for more Semi-Boomer Jund action. That's right, I'm back for some more. Hope you guys are excited for that. I am, of course. The streams always start out so positive, happy, optimistic, and they quickly turn into just Armageddon, apocalypse, just absolute hell on earth, right? Anyways, my name's Lance, but more importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That is Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So if you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. And you can always join me on Twitter. Follow my little small flock of birdies. I'd really appreciate that. As you can tell, I'm going to play Magic the Gathering. And when I play Magic the Gathering, I prefer playing Modern. And when I play Modern, I play one of 5 decks somewhat coherently. Those 5 decks currently are Boros, Burn, Humans, Grixis, Death Shadow, Gruul Pawns, and Midrange. And we see on your screen Jund of the Semi-Boomer fashion. What I mean by Semi-Boomer, it means it still has Liliana, no Luris, but it does have Ragavans in the main, and a couple other new cards like Grist, Endurance, and I'm even going to count Clothis and Necromancia. Necromancia is a new card, right? What set is this from? M21, yeah, it's pretty new. Pretty new. Newer than Clothis, I'll tell you that much. Is it newer than Endurance and Ragavan? What came out first? Is it MH2 or was it M21? I don't know. Anyways, let's take a look at the weather here. It's another cold, wet day. That's what we do in my state this time of year. Weather variations are cloudy with a temperature of 47 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south-southeast at 3 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 99%. All right. Yeah, right. It did come out in 2020, but didn't Modern Horizons 2 come out in 2020, or did it come out in 2021? I guess it was 2021, wasn't it? Damn. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. I'm so confused by it because always there's no M22. Instead we got the stupid Dungeons & Dragons, and we're not getting M23, right? They didn't announce a core set M23. I love the core sets. They're like my favorite standard set because there's no theme to them. So it's just good old-fashioned Magic cards being made. You know, there's no set mechanics. There's nothing. There's some reprints in them that people like. You know, it makes standard fun or interesting at least. Without it, I don't know. I'm not into it. So let's see here. We are still at 11 followers on Twitter. We are still at 201 followers on Twitch. We did go up 2 subscribers on YouTube. We are now up to 328. So thank you guys very, very much. I really appreciate that. So shout outs to all 11 followers on Twitter. Shout outs to all 201 followers on Twitch. Shout outs to all 328 subscribers on YouTube. And a massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers who are giving me just a little bit of their hard-earned money. I really appreciate it. It's going way above and beyond the Call of Duty. Staying true to the blue, of course. I never asked for any sort of money or financial support. I just ask you guys to watch and put up with me the best you can. For some of you, that can only be about 10 minutes. For some of you, it's a lot longer than that. I really appreciate that. You guys watch me a ton. I salute you. I mean, man. Core sets are great to introduce new players and usually have good reprints. I exactly agree, Luke. I love the core sets. Every year, I was always hyped for core sets because they were my favorite thing to draft. I rarely ever draft on Arena. Very rare. Only if I get a free token. But core sets I would draft because of just it felt like good old Magic. And then the reprints are always fun. Like, what are they going to get? And, you know, I'm not knocking people who like to draft regular standard sets, you know, expansion sets. But they always have those themes, those cycles, and all that stuff. It's just, you know, I don't know. It's, you kind of have to draft like a landfall deck in Zendikar, right? Stuff like that, you know. Which I actually did enjoy drafting Zendikar Rising. I did draft that a lot because I had a bunch of free tokens. I don't know how I got these free tokens for Zendikar Rising draft, but I got them, and I drafted like 4 times. Every time it was like a landfall deck, and I just demolished the opponents. Yeah, I mean those sound fun. I don't know why they get rid of this fucking core set. Again, this is the second time they've done it. You know, bullshit. But anyways, enough ranting and raving about the loss of the core set, because hardly anything from the core set ever makes it into Modern, unless it's a reprint or something. But I am going to play some Semi-Boomer Jund. This league I'm not doing too well, guys. I'm 1-3. Going to try and get that 2-3, get a participation prize. And then I'm going to try and channel my inner Reed Duke. Yes, this guy right here that I met. in Channel Fireball Las Vegas. We met each other and we talked for just a second. He was kind enough to pose for a picture with me, and you know, it was great. I'm gonna try and channel the inner Reed Duke today. Probably gonna fail really bad, but it's the thought that counts, right? Yeah, the Ugin reprint was huge. That was great. Wasn't a Souza in it too? All right, guys, let's get in this last one. We'll start a new league after this. You know, no big deal. With the same list. Yeah, Souza and Ugin were the big reprints. Then Massacre Worm was in it too. Scourging Ooze, yes, that was in there too. I love the Massacre Worm. Instead of Wormcoil Engine being the foil promo for winning the store championship, I was talking to the guys at my locals and being like, what if it was Massacre Worm? We all agreed that it should have been Massacre Worm. Like, as good as Wormcoil Engine is, throw in Massacre Worm. It's such a cool card. I like it so much. It's 6 mana, comes in, deals, what, 2 damage to all creatures get -2/-2, and for each creature that dies, deals 2 damage to the opponent, right? Something like that. It's been a while since I've seen a Massacre Worm. Yeah, I did play against it in draft on Arena, that's right. I think I drafted it once, so I pulled quite a few. There it is. Massacre, thank you, Manure Bud. How you doing, man? Glad you're here. Yeah, I got it all right. Look at that. I got it all right. I remembered it. Yeah. Yeah, 6 mana card. Triple black's tough. But, yeah, that's a great card there. Really happy they reprinted that one. And then there was Grim Tutor, right? Grim Tutor was M21? I know this set well because I accidentally bought a case of M21. I was only going to buy, like, you know, like 4 boxes, but I ended up buying like 10. So I opened up a lot. So, you know, me and the wife, we like to get a few boxes to open. Me and my buddies opened a few boxes. I generally open at least 4 boxes of a set. But sometimes I'll open as much as 6 to 7, you know, but that one was a lot. That 10, it was an insane amount of M. I still got M21 crap laying around, or maybe I don't. I think I finally sold it all. All right, that took a while, but we found an opponent. Oh man, I saw this guy. All right, so yes, I'm going to keep this. This guy here, Oh High Marked, I was looking at his Gruul list. He was last seen 7 days ago playing Gruul Midrange. I can't remember, his version was the one where it was like they had no Clothis but Tarmogoyfs. I just don't remember. But regardless, the beverage of the day, folks, this is where the real video always starts. The beverage of the day is a 20-ounce bottle of Mountain Dew Blue. What is this one? Voltage? I don't know why I want to call it Lightning. But, yeah, it's been a while since I had Voltage. It really has. I mean, Voltage is a good-ass flavor, though. I saw they changed the packaging on some of them, but, you know, like at big city stores. But my country stores out here in Ravensdale, my little mountain town, we still have the old packaging on it. So I hope it tastes the same. Oh, yeah, that's damn good. God, that's good. It's been a while since I had this, so it's extra good. You bought some Jumpstart play with girlfriend during Christmas. Hoping full of Crater Hoof Behemoth. Oh, I see. For this Christmas. That's sweet. That's really nice. I buy my wife. My wife loves opening packs, but she really doesn't know how to play Magic. She's tried, and she's okay at Standard because the game's more simple and stuff. But like, oh, this is definitely not Gruul. Is this Abzan? This guy's also a mid-range player. Wow, just what I needed. Even more lands. I really appreciate that deck. It's awesome. Yeah, I guess this is fine. But you know, how it works for me. Oh no, it's something much worse. Flagstones is here. I already have my stupid Stomping Ground out, so it kind of sucks. Scavenging needs to be big later. Yeah, I guess just Stomping Ground here because I want to get Ren out. What am I up against now? What is this? What's happening? Pandemic. Yeah, we don't play any board games. Wow, we missed a land drop. So he saw me pick up Verdant Catacombs, so we'll play Verdant Catacombs. Let's flash this monkey. Or dash it, I mean. Flash it, wow. Yeah, we don't play board games. The only board game me and my wife have ever played is Yahtzee. And I love Yahtzee. Wow, what's happening in my opponent here? Took a concealed courtyard. I guess I'll get basic forest here. Alright, I can get basic swamp. Do I want to play Goyf? It'd be a 0-1. I don't think so. I think I just want to thin my deck. Maybe Ragavan will go all the way. But what would happen is, like, I would treat, like, my wife, whenever she buys a box, I treat it as, like, you know, if she ever buys packs, I treat it like as if she's gambling, right? And I pay her for all the good cards in all the mythic rares, and wow, all the mythic rares and that kind of stuff, and you know, playing Smallpox, probably. So I need to keep this Ren going then. So, you know, when I buy her cards to open for Christmas, it's kind of a bad deal for me because I'm spending money on the box and I'm paying her money for the cards in the box. So it's like a double whammy. You know, what we got here? Oh, no, it's this fucking thing. Oh, my God, it's the fucking sliver combo. We got to kill this thing. So what's going to happen is he can put... Oh, no, he's not. Okay, what is this, then? You may sacrifice a vampire when you do... So he's just plussing it? Okay. Well, I think we bolt that. Because I don't know what's happening here. It can't be the sliver combo. He doesn't have enough different colors. I guess we dash Ragavan, hit there. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I'm gonna get a basic forest here. Pick that up with Ren. Play Goyf. Say go. I don't think Smallpox plays Sorin. Must be some sort of vampire tribal. Orzhov vampires or something. Alright, yeah, it must be Orzhov vampires. Not sliver combo. They're not paying enough colors. They need 5 colors for that. Because they'll hard cast the first sliver if they have to. Okay. Folks, I don't even know. I think I'm gonna bring in Endurance and Clothis. Gonna take out a couple Lilies. And maybe a Thoughtseize. Maybe not. Maybe a K command. Is that too... Maybe a Ren? Try something like that. Take out some Planeswalkers. Why am I bringing these cards in? Because I think they might be trying some of their graveyard. Because they did play the Dust card. Keep. Alright, what do you got? Yeah, it's some sort of vampire So we got Prismatic Ending, Cling to Dust. I kind of like maybe taking the Bring to Dust or Cling to Dust. No. I guess Prismatic Ending is the best card to take here. Go for Stomping Ground. If he plays Urborg, that's great for me. He does. What is going on, JD? Glad you're here. How you doing, man? Let's get our friend Stomping Ground here. Wow, he had 2 Cling to Dust. The fuck? Bullshit right there. Drink for today is I haven't had one of these in a while, a 20-ounce Blue Dew. That's right, a Voltage. Very delicious. It's quite good. Have I gotten wacky? I don't know what you're talking about. Like drink selection? Just a lot of new beverages out there I've never seen before. I guess we bolt that and then swing. I think I've due for a while. I got it for like 4 days because there was all sorts. There was a ruby red squirt, and then there was all those different crushes, like fruit punch crush, watermelon crush. Oh God, what is this? So I can actually kill this thing permanently if I get Liliana and then flash Endurance. Okay, we're going to try it. Yeah, watermelon. Yeah, there was watermelon. It was in order. I drank the ruby red squirt, then I drank the fruit punch crush, then I drank the watermelon crush, then I drank the grapefruit crush. Grapefruit diet, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm going to do Liliana here. Watch this sweet trick, okay? Liliana. This should work. Minus. Okay. Now this wants to do this, so we're going to exile the Bloodbraid Elf. Targeting them. Haha! Take that, motherfucker! There we go. And I'll play Cloth this next turn. Now that was some big brains. Right there. Massive brain. Huge brain. Uh-oh. Deals 3 damage to any target? Wow, that's strong. Alakazam mine. Thank you. I appreciate that. God damn it. Do I really... I guess we do want to start top deck. And I guess we bolt the Sorin. Alright. Oh, it's around Manure Bud. Don't worry. I played against it not that long ago, right? When did I play against it? You're actually right, Manure Bud. I haven't played against it hardly at all. What? I went on vacation, so that makes it seem... It's rude. It has been a few days, hasn't it? Well, that was a terrible fucking draw. I was eat the Bloodghast here. You may put a vampire... I just have to hope he doesn't have, like, some sort of insane card he wants to put. He does have this Castle Lockwing, which is a real fucking problem. This is where I miss Season Pyro like I have in Ponzo. I'm like, well, if I can just get one more land, I can at least have 2 attackers. Yeah, that's pretty good. Damn, it gets that +1/+1 for the end of the turn forever? What the fuck? Well, I can kill the Sorin now. But I can't do anything about this Edgar. This card's really strong. Comes back as an artifact, create a 1/1 white and black vampire creature token with lifelink, put a bloodline counter on Edgar Markov's coffin. There are 3 or more bloodline. Remove those counters and transform it back into Edgar. That's really good. Like, wow. Okay. Let's see what's in the hand. It's a fatal push. I'll gleefully take that. And then, yeah, we'll Abrupt Decay the Sorin. We're in race mode, folks. Hardcore racing coming up. Vin Diesel. Hispanic woman that's in every single one of them, whatever her name is. She's also an Avatar in Resident Evil movies. Sweet. Yeah, eat the Sorin. Cast with dash. Swing for 2. Steal a land. What's this say? Why didn't it allow this? Apparently, noob and insane were 2 egregious there, Luke. One was for harassment and one was for, like, demeaning. I lost in pre-release to a noob playing Edgar. I told them what to do because I didn't want to allow a noob to fumble around, but still card is insane limited. Yeah, I mean, this card seems pretty good. In Modern, it's, I don't think, too bad. It's a big mana cost for what it is, though. 4. Look at Ragavan. 1 mana potentially for what it does. I don't think he can beat Clothless unless he gets a lifelink on this Edgar. Then we're in trouble. Clothless is super good. It's one of the better cards that nobody talks about that's new. You know, it kind of got lost in all the hype for everything. He's down to 6. So he needs to gain life. Hopefully he can't. Does not attack because he knows of the Ragavan. I draw Pure Ass. Yeah, I guess I'll play this tapped. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think noob is ever somebody I'd be like, oh my god, this man needs to lose his whole career for calling someone a noob. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It's just, people have gotten too sensitive and stuff, you know? I mean, it's just, no, you son of a bitch. That's my only fucking Clothless. God damn it. Now we're actually going to have to work hard. All right, he's down to 3. sacrifice a land. I guess my swamp. Oh, it has lifelink. Oh no. Lightning bolt off the top. Or Bloodbraid Elf. We have lots of outs here. I still have 2 bolts and 3 Bloodbraid Elves remaining, right? 2 Bloodbraid Elves remaining. Oh my god! This is ridiculous. Come on, deck. Yes! Yes! All right, now it's time for the disrespectful end phase bolt. Here we go, guys. It's time. Barring I'm missing something. Should I do it during his upkeep? Just really drive home the disrespect? No. Let's do it right now. Okay, draw cards. Draw a card. What are you doing? Yeah! All right. Wow, that was exciting, guys. That's the kind of matchup we need to play this Jund deck, is like absolute like tier fucking 32 decks. You know, like just all the way down. Yeah, I know, that's what I was saying, Luke. I thought for sure he was going to try. He had no cards in hand. He would have gone down to 2, and if he would have top deck Cling to Dust, then he would have been able to go back up to 5 and survive, and then he'd have another lifelinker, have to find another bolt, right? Because that one lifelinker would attack, and the other lifelinker's a blocker. I don't know why he gave up there. Maybe he did go through both Cling to Dust in that game, right? So maybe he only runs 2? I don't know. Seems like one of those weird decks people try out for a little bit. It seems a little late in its life. You know, Vampires got a lot of support in Crimson Vow. Just like Zombies and Werewolves did, and Spirits. I heard Spirits is doing okay now. I haven't ran into Spirits yet, but... you know, I'm always looking forward to Werewolves. Werewolves is my favorite mythological, like, horror creature. And I think they did good, you know, with them in Midnight Hunt. I like the newest Werewolf that's a mythic rare. Well, there's 2, actually. There's the Averbuck, whatever, the one that makes mana, and then there's the Violent Arsonist. Which, how can you not be a Violent Arsonist? I mean, arson's a pretty fucking violent thing. I mean, lighting shit on fire when people are still in it sometimes. I mean, that's violent as hell. You know? But I just like that card. It's got Menace and Haste. What if you could, like, what if Death Shadow, right? Death Shadow, like, you know, at 13/13, where 13/13 is, you know, minus your life total or whatever it is. What if at some point you could transform it to give it, like, if it got down to exactly like a 6/6 or something. It had to be a 6/6. You could transform it, pay like a couple more mana, transform it, and it's still a 6/6, but now has Trample, Menace, and Indestructible. Imagine how good Death Shadow would be. Criminal Minds, is that the show you're referencing? Yeah, I mean, arson is not good. Do not go out and burn things down that shouldn't be getting burned down. It's just, it's not right. You know? Alright, here we go. There's a new league, folks. This is a keepable hand for Jund, actually. I don't dislike it. We're going to have to start on a Raging Ravine. But, you know, we got double push. I think we're okay here. And I'm going first anyways, so I feel pretty good. I'm not playing the Rock. I'm playing Jund. Clearly, I have a Raging Ravine. You know, I've played Golgari many times. I haven't played Golgari in several years. But you know, Golgari is just too boring for me. It's just like I like oh yeah, I guess you're right, yeah. Oh, we might be against Golgari right now. There we are, Overgrown Tomb. Did I put out the the Tarmogoyf? No, I put that out. It's way better. Yeah, Overgrown Tomb. Yeah, it could be Yawgmoth. Nobody plays Golgari anymore. But Golgari I always found was really boring. You know, it's just not that exciting of a deck for me. I do have Scavenging Ooze. That's really good. Yeah, this looks like Yawgmoth. Oh, yeah. That's getting pushed. Yeah, go for... What did I pick up with Ren? Verdant Catacombs? Okay. Go for a Blood Crypt here. Push here. Goyf here. Pick up land. I'm feeling pretty good here. We got Scavenging Ooze still in hand. I have a Revolt push ready for a Yawgmoth. You know, this deck is extremely popular right now. And I'm okay with it. I generally hate combo decks. But this combo is like kind of fun and interesting to see. It's not a super broken combo because it deals with, you know, graveyards and everything. That was a sick draw. So we just minus on the insect token. Slam into Grist. Play Lily. I mean, this all looks really good here. We minus there. There's nothing I can play out of my hand to get Goyf bigger. So let's go here. Let's get a basic swamp, actually. Yeah, I can get a basic forest, I guess. Probably a basic forest for Scavenging Ooze purposes later on. Plus, get rid of my Wooded Foothills. Put a Quarter Calling in. Swing into Grist. Finish Grist off. Say go. Don't want to bolt that. I could push it. Grab Verdant Catacombs. Minus Lily. I could plus Lily and then push the Ooze. Maybe that's better. Plus Lily, get rid of Catacombs. Just keep hacking at their hand. Yeah, that seems fine. It's for the Yawgmoth. Push Ooze. Alright, that's enough for the opponent. Okay. Nice start there. Golgari Yawgmoth. Alright. A lot of graveyard hate coming in. I'm currently 1-0. So yeah, Nihil Spellbomb, Endurance, and Clothis. Necromencia maybe, but I don't think so. Really everything in my deck is pretty good. I think Lilion the Veil is maybe the most concerning one to leave in. Yeah, I think I like taking out Lily here. I like Abrupt Decay. Ragavan is kind of interesting. I don't really like it. I don't think Ragavan can really get through. It's best to take those out, leave a couple Lilies in. We'll try that. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Ragavan, honestly. I mean, in this matchup, like, it's unlikely to get through. Look at that nice curve. Look at that curve in the list. I mean, look at that. That is like Magic Gathering 101 right there. Look at that. That's beautiful. Classic the way Richard Garfield intended it, right, guys? Was threatening ultimate on both Lily and Ren. Yeah, it was getting pretty severe there. Yeah, nothing wrong with this hand. This hand looks really good. Hopefully. If I can find another source of green, it'd be excellent for endurance purposes. But Clothis is super strong. They probably brought in Thoughtseize against me. Oh, never mind. I have green. Alrighty. What do you got? Wall of Roots and Strangleroot Geist. I think I like taking the Wall of Roots. Taking some damage. What's great here is that they're helping me out. I mean, these colors are really good for me. So I can just play the Blackleaf Cliffs and just play a Goyf. That's nice. Goyf off 2 Blackleaf Cliffs. He shocks there. That can't be good. Gross. God, did I F6 through this? Gross. There is a world where I can go Colligan's Command. If they sacrifice Young Wolf or this, no, they'd have to go sacrifice Young Wolf. I can Colligan's Command in response and then flash Endurance. It's pretty disturbing, but awesome. Yeah, I have 6 through this, so he can do whatever he wants. He's going to draw an incredible amount of cards. I guess not. Man. I guess we just want to do like endurance. Say go. Don't like Clothis in this matchup? What is happening now? Why can't I fetch here? What? I can't fetch with these on the field? Whatever. I don't know if that's a game bug or what. Yeah, it's just a combo, isn't it? Yeah, he got the combo off. Yeah, I should have Colgan's command and then endurance flash. All right, that's my bad. Let's do it again. All right. No. Yes. Put a swamp on bottom. All right. Both spell bombs out. Kind of rough. I guess. So this gets tough. It's tough to figure out what to do. Yep, gotta take it. Devoured. Or not. Wow. I mean, yeah, I just gotta let it go. I mean, I really am stuck here, guys. I'm really badly stuck. Um... That's not helping at all. It's not drawing very well here. It looks like I'm just going to get beaten down. I don't think I can win this game. Very unlikely I can win this. I don't see a way to win. The grist is too strong here. I think my only real hope is to play this Klothys. And try to gain life back. I don't think this is going to work, though. I'm just drawing too poor right now. Right, he's going to have a Yawgmoth here, and it's basically over. Abrupt Decay would be okay. I could kill that. If I could get a land, Bloodbraid Elf could be alright. I just need to gain life back. Opponent taking their sweet time, probably calculating out their vicious victory here. Yeah, oops. I just have to block. Yeah, Jund really can't defeat Grist. It's just such a monumental task trying to get to defeat Grist. I mean, it's just... The only way I'm going to even have a chance to survive here is have Klothys keep me in the game long enough. That's about it. But it looks like I'm just going to get hammered here. Yeah, the Scavenging Ooze is super good. So let's eat out of my own grave. See if he goes for... This is just really bad. Literally nothing I can do to try and survive here. Scavenging Ooze is just too powerful here. So what I'm going to have to do is do nothing. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. Just I did not draw. I should have kept the red up, I guess. Black, I got in swamp. Yeah, I mean, it's just nothing I can do. Just the game's over. Absolutely nothing I can do. I could play a Tarmogoyf and have it get killed by the Grist. Have they get eaten by Ooze and take a total of 7. And I couldn't even use this. So I think we just have to go for some sort of miracle. I can't win. I actually cannot win here. Just absolutely nutsack ripped off, shoved down my throat. Just wasn't even close to a game. Why would he do that? Four, 5, 8. All right, that's enough. Oh, man. I hate when I lose like that. Unable to do anything. Well, this deck is really struggling. So far, it's... What, 2 and 4? Seriously, I mean, it's just terrible. I was unable to play the game at all. Terrible display of Jund there. That's what's weird about that Yawgmoth deck. They can just play a normal mid-range game and beat you, and then they have like a combo kill if they need it. Getting that Scavenging Ooze was just massive. It totally stopped Klothys. And Klothys is the only way I was going to stay functioning in that game, to try and keep around long enough to find an out or something. Once they evolution for Scavenging Ooze, the game was over. There was no way for me to kill the Scavenging Ooze. He had 2 green up, so I couldn't even calling its command kill the Ooze in response to it trying to eat a creature. It was just all bad all around. I mean, just gunshots everywhere. I'm riddled with fucking bullets. My corpse is laying in the street. People are laughing. People are taking my wallet out of my pocket. Nobody gives a damn. Sure, we got some serious lag happening here, but yeah. This is fine. Get a Blood Crypt. Play Ragavan. How likely is this Ragavan to survive, guys? I'm saying about a 1 in 10 chance. That's what I'm talking about, right there. Boom. Get an Overgrown Tomb. And here's a Tarmogoyf for you. I know, it's a nasty-ass Yorion pile, of course. And like always, I'm sure they have every single one of their good cards. Oh no, it's a Reanimator Yorion pile. Even better. Even better. Yeah, I mean, just swing wildly here. Definitely don't want to put my Liliana on the field. All right, swing for 5. Look at that, I got an Ephemerate. No, I don't think I need to cast that. Does he have the Persist? No, it's okay, Manure, but these decks are everywhere. This deck here, maybe not the Yorion version. I think I did play against it once at my locals. This Reanimator deck was just absolutely everywhere at my locals. Like, everyone and their mom was playing it. Right now, it's Amulet Titan. Like, my locals, since it's like a tight-knit group of guys that are really good players, they all get into one deck for a while. They're all like, oh, yeah, this is the best deck, let's all play it. And then it's like, oh my god, it's just I have to run my Ponza and Jund and whatever else mid-range I'm trying to play through these huge fucking piles of like new ridiculous fucking decks. That's gross. Yeah. I mean, it's whatever here. Oh, what? That's nasty as hell. I mean, they gotta take Ragavan, Liliana, or Renin 6. I mean, this is a really good hand they gotta think about. If they take Ragavan, I'm just gonna kill the Ren. I mean, kill the Teferi with Renin 6. Because we want to keep the Liliana for the Archon. That's pretty good too. That's right. Goyf is now a 4/5. I should have done the I should have done Inquisition first. Maybe I could have thrown something in there. I don't know what. An artifact, I guess, would have to go in. Let's see if they have an artifact. Do they have the artifact? I would have missed 1 point. Oh, no, they have a Solitude. Which I don't even know why they need to do that all of a sudden. Oh, Lord. What is that? Gross. Why did they need to do that? I don't understand why they just wasted their Solitude like that. What are they doing? Adding Yorion? Something much worse than adding Yorion? Okay. I think I like that. Whoa. Come on, Bloodbraid. Do your thing. Scavenging Ooze is your thing. Get on in there. Swing for 3. They're down to 2. They're in trouble. Am I in trouble? I may be in trouble. Alright, I'm not in trouble. I got through it. Alrighty. So, Reanimator. Spell Bomb. Endurance is good. I still like Clothis. Abrupt Decay, not great at all. Colligan's Command, very questionable. Fatal Push. I don't think I need it. I think that's about right. The only other thing I bring is Collective Brutality to try and get Persist and other cards out of their hand. But I think this will be fine. I think this is alright. Yeah, let's go. Liliana the Veil is massively good in this because it can keep taking out the Archons. I think this is an easier matchup for me than it is with Ponza, even though this is still tough, obviously. Yeah, I guess this is fine. It is indeed a mixture of lands and or spells. Just play basic mountain spell bomb? Or is that too simple? Maybe basic forest spell bomb. Alright, now we do Bloodstained Mire. Not really liking drawing back-to-back lands there. Not a fan of that. What is this, Teferi? Yep. Oh no, it's Moldrifter. Okay. Still not great, but probably better than Teferi, at least for me, so far. Terminate. Sure. Maybe this is our chance to get Scavengers out on the field. I think so. I left Overgrown Tomb up either for Spell Bomb or for Lightning Bolt. I mean, not Lightning Bolt. For Spell Bomb or for Ooze. Well, Whoa! Thank you kindly, 8-Bit Moth, for the subscription, man. I really appreciate that. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate that so much just out of nowhere. Thank you very much, 8-Bit Moth, for the subscription with Prime. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Okay, so we're bolting to the ferry for obvious reasons. Just get it out. I don't want to deal with it. It's gone. Be gone. And then we're going to play Blood Crypt, say yes. Yes, just to make sure that I can still draw a card. Faithful Mending, Priest of Fell Rites. Look at this hand. I think I like taking... Faithful Mending's not bad to take. Oh, man. Unmarked Grave. I mean, they have the combo. I think we just take the Persist, right? Two Solitudes. That's rough. It's going to be a long one, guys. I doubt I can outgrind them this long. That was the card he drew for turn. So he's going to go for Faithful Mending here. Okay. I'm willing to play Goyf. We got to get through these Solitudes. He just lets it go. Does not even play Faithful Mending. So now it looks like he wants me to swing with the Tarmogoyf, which I will, and then he'll Solitude it. That's not a bad draw. Yeah, we swing here. Yep. I gain 5 life. Play this, say no. I'm going to terminate the Solitude. Interesting. So if we go Ren, I think this is a good time for me to do Scavenging Ooze, actually. One hell of a battle we have going on here. Neither one of us can gain any real traction. We're just trying to play around each other. It's just a mess. But a beautiful mess, maybe. What is this? Alright, in response, I need to eat things. Devour. Devour. Okay, now we sacrifice Spell Bomb, targeting them. I grab a terrible land. So now I think their plan is like Solitude. They could evoke Solitude and then try to sacrifice this to bring it back. Yeah, so here comes Solitude. Right, and I have no choice here but to take it all. So now this goes to grave. And then they pay 3 life to bring it back, right? Or not. They'll Faithful Men. This can only be at sorcery speed. I guess I should have ate the Prismatic Ending too, since I knew that was going to happen. But, you know, whatever. It's all good. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Well, that was really bad. So I discard a card. Need Liliana the Veil, like right now. Liliana the Veil be massive. That looks extremely sad there. I don't know what's happening there. Liliana. Endurance. You know, I could have used that earlier. I could have. Okay, I mean, we just gotta sit here. There's a bizarre world where I could maybe still somehow win this game. A very bizarre world. It's unlikely. But yeah, we let him swing. I got to discard my Renin 6. I take it all. I'm at 16. And then I try to endurance him. And then, like, dash Ragavan. Liliana still be the best card I can find. Or Maelstrom Pulse. Or Grist. Those are all good ones. Let's go for it. Wow. All right, he got it. Bolt that so he doesn't want to block at least the endurance. I mean, I mean, there's no way I can win this now. All right, I'm just gonna scoop here. There's no point in me playing anymore. Man, John really struggles to do anything against any opponent. Yeah, I mean, I could bring in Brutality for extra discard. But what do you take out, you know? I mean, it's just such a tough call. I really don't think anything. I mean, we need to have the stuff in to remove... Everything is. I mean, everything's just an absolute grind manure. But, I mean, everything takes forever for me to win or to lose. And that's one thing that's kind of good. I mean, it takes a lot for the opponent to beat me just because I can one-for-one them so much. But this is a terrible hand. This is also a horrible, horrible, unkeepable hand. Going to 5. Keep out of extreme desperation. Cliffs on bottom. Ravine on bottom. All right. Ephemerate of Faithful Mending. They already have Archon of Cruelty with Faithful Mending. Lord, I don't even know. Faithful Mending's flashback is what, 3? And I might be able to get Bloodbraid off before the Teferi shows up. Maybe. I think we got to take the Faithful Mending. As gross as that is, I think that's what we got to take. And that's disgusting. Good ooze out there. Trying to devour that Faithful Mending. Are you kidding me? They got a Fatal Push. Oh my god. How do opponents draw so well? This is an 80-card deck. An 80-card deck, folks. An 80-card deck is able to find the exact card they need. I just don't know how that's possible. And I'm sure he's got another land here. I swear to God there's some sort of cheating involved in these type of decks, these 80-card decks. Because it's the same with my locals. It's like there's no way out of, there's like, you know, 2 prismatic endings left in his deck. He's still got 60 cards left in his deck and he managed to find one. Like top deck it. Right? That happens to me all the time at my locals. Yeah, and he gets a land here. We're going to try and draw a land for turn to try and get Bloodbraid Elf here. Okay, we did get it. So I need like Overgrown Tomb. No, here I can get Swamp. and then like Stomping Ground. All right, bailed out for a split second. Come on, Bloodbraid. Tarmogoyf, okay. It's a clock. Now the question is, am I able... So he's got a Faithful Mending here. He's got to ditch the Archon, and has he already found... Will he be able to find a Persist? That's the question. We know 3 of the 4 cards in hand. Unburial Rites. We are in trouble. So he kept the Ephemerate into Fairy. That's really bad. That probably means he found a Solitude. How does this card work? Draw 2, then discard 2. So it's super outrageously good. Like a Revolt Push here. Yeah. Again, opponent's able to find every card possible. All right, like Scavenging Ooze or Nihil Spellbomb off the top, please. Inquisition of Kozilek. I guess we take a good look. Moldrifter, Sarah's Emissary. Well, we can get the Ephemerate Sarah's Moldrifter thing out. And then, yeah, we have to play a threat here. You would, Manure, but that's what I'm always talking about. It's so bizarre how these decks, I don't know how many lands they play, but they always have constant action. I mean, look at this. This is whatever. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot that you only needed another land. Fuck, I fucked up so bad. I need to hold this fucking... Oh, okay, I messed that up. I forgot that was even in there. That's my fucking bad. Yeah, I just played this poorly. I mean, I deserve to be shot in the head. I wish somebody would actually just shoot me in the head sometimes so I could just stop doing this. Just every day, this horrible, horrible, stuff I've got to go through. What was that? Yeah, I needed to hold the Tarmogoyf. And it wouldn't have mattered anyways. I don't think it would have mattered. I would have then drawn Renin 6. So again, 0-2 to start a league. I'm going to be really lucky, just like the last time I was playing Jund, to finish a league better than 2-3. I mean, no joke. That was just, again, having 2 Nihil Spellbombs, 2 Endurances, and 2 Scavenging Oozes, was unable to find any of them. Well, I did find Scavenging Ooze, and Scavenging Ooze would have been really good. But they immediately found Fatal Push. We know that they immediately found it because I had Inquisition of Kozilek. They did not have that in their hand. And I cast Scavenging Ooze, and they top-decked it. I just don't know what the deal is with these 80-card decks. They play 20 extra cards, and it's, like, actually good. So at some point, you have to start wondering if maybe we all start to need to start playing 100-card decks. Because maybe the idea is that you have so many good cards in your deck that you can't possibly miss. You can't possibly miss. I think that may actually be some of these strategies with these Yorions. Is they just shove everything and their mom in the deck. And they just, hey, whatever I draw is going to be good, right? Sure. But it's going to be a struggle for me to win any matches with Jund. I mean, it always is. These games are incredibly, you know, Jund is one of the few decks that has no, like, broken stuff, right? I mean, Ponza, you know, you can say, well, you got your broken-ass Blood Moon. And it's true. I mean, Blood Moon just straight up stops opponents. Because they never fetch right, or they're too greedy, or their decks are too greedy. You know, there's a fatal push. Yes. Okay, we'll dash this one. Yeah, stomping ground's fine. I hate when people do this to me, so it's great for me to do it to them. You killed my first Ragman, here's my other one. Oh, it's a collected company. I'll gleefully steal that from you. What in the hell is this? Black mana with collected company? Dark Confidant? That's getting bolted. What is going on here? Bolt. Tarmogoyf? I wish I could cast that, but I can't. Would you like to take my Ragavan now? He would. There we go. Oh, and a Thoughtseize. All right, now I'm authentically scared. Yeah, I take the Renin 6. Makes sense. Do we have another Thoughtseize here? Okay, I thought for sure there was another one coming. I think we just play Liliana of the Veil here. I need to find more lands, of course. Opponent only seems to be able to find lands and action. Cemetery Prowler? It's the first time I've seen this in Modern. What am I playing? See, this is the fun part about playing Jund, right? It's so bad, sometimes I run into like garbage like this, and I'll probably maybe lose. So what does this do? Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each card type they share if cards exiled with Cemetery Prowler. So his creatures cost 1 less now. Okay, give me a land. Yes, thank you. Get a swamp. Kill that. And its draw step will make him draw, and I'll pick back up my Ragavan. Or discard his draw card and pick up my Ragavan. Classic K command coming here. Return Ragavan, you discard. Warden of the First Tree. What is going on? All right. Warden of the First Tree, everyone. A nice card for me to discard. Inquisition of Kozilek. No problem getting rid of that with Liliana. All right, cast with dash. That's so weird how this card works. Exile. Oh, I guess it did exile my other Ragavan. I forgot I had a second one. That's lucky. I was like, wasn't that exiled, the Ragavan? How did I get it back? But then I'm like, oh yeah, I had 2. Tireless Tracker. Can't cast that either. Seems to be some sort of Golgari deck. Yeah, I know. This might be a Pioneer deck. No. Fuck. Do I get rid of... I think we get rid of the Ragavan here. Because now I can do the Bloodbraid. He doesn't know I have this Ragavan, I don't think. Oh, no, I mean, Bloodbraid. I think he does actually know. That's some good stuff. Get Overgrown Tomb here. Whoa! Thank you kindly, Sam. You are Sammer X Feed for the sub. I really appreciate that, man. Really do. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, dude. You're awesome. Thank you, everybody who's watching this stuff today. I really appreciate it. I'm trying the best I can with Jun, but my God, this is difficult. Okay, let's get going here. Come on, Bloodbraid. Let's do something. Don't be Fatal Push. Yes, Lightning Bolt. Excellent. Get this thing out of here. Swing in. Kill the Lily. Plus my Lily. Go, opponent, go. How you doing, Sam? Glad you're here, if you're still watching. What? Back-to-back top deck Lilies? That's bullshit. That's messed up beyond rational thought. Oh my God, then I top deck a Lily, but it's worthless. I have to plus and get rid of this. I gotta try and ultimate quickly. That could have been just about anything else besides, like, I mean, just literally about anything else. Well, no, because I would have had to... Okay, looks like I'm not going to be able to ultimate my Liliana with an Ignoble Hierarch on the field unless I top deck removal or a blocker. Well, I guess we minus then plus, right? I mean, minus... They're probably pretty confused by this. So is this right? He top decked a Liliana, back-to-back Lilies, and I've top decked back-to-back Lilies. So we've had back-to-back-to-back-to-back Lilianas. Is that right? 4 draw faces, 4 Liliana the Veils. That's insane. What? What in the hell? All right, we're still racing. Look at my camera getting all fuzzy there. All right, we're better now. I think that's right. Quad Lilies. Oh my God! 5 Liliana Veils in a row! What is going on here? Lily fucking madness. This is insane. What the fuck? That's crazy. Bruh. I'm winning. Oh my God. All right, my Lily's gonna ultimate before their Lily, but their Lily will ultimate too. So I mean I need help. All right, I mean, Tireless Tracker. This is disturbing. So he's going to keep his Tireless Tracker and his Lily on. We got to separate the Lily and the Tireless from each other. I could easily die here. Wow. That is fucking bad. So I have to ultimate Lily here. Okay. So... obviously, Liliana the Veil needs to go to a different pile. Something like that, I guess. It'd probably be better for him to keep the tracker. I'm going to lose to the Pioneer deck. The Pioneer deck is going to kill me, Manure Butt. Can you believe it? I need help. Help, deck. For God's sake, help. Fucking, what the hell? I'm dead. I died. I died to the Pioneer deck! What happened? Oh my god. Well, I'm particularly proud that everyone seeing this, particularly the guys who subbed here, the guys on YouTube, whoever, got to see 5 Liliana of the Veils drawn in a row. That's absolutely fucking insane. What the hell? That is disgusting and gross. All right, Clothis, get your ass in here. What? Nihil Spellbomb, I guess, in. Endurance in. I do not like these discard spells in this matchup. As this does not look like a discard-y matchup. I'll bring in 1 Collective Brutality. This seems like a good old-fashioned mid-range fight. I don't know what the opponent's doing exactly, but we'll go with Golgari mid-range, it looks like. Some sort of strange Golgari mid-range deck that Jun can't beat. No, Mulligan. This is fucking trash. Alright, good shit. Put Colligan's command on bottom. Now that is some quality stuff. Ragavan, I think you're dead. Oh, I guess he's not dead. Ragavan, you're going to swing in. Should I bolt this? I think I just got to bolt this anyways. You know, I don't want him ramping there. Take away a Tireless. Play this. Alright. Look at that. Woodland Cemetery. Nice. This does seem like a Pioneer deck, but they can't. It can't be Pioneer Ignoble Hierarch. Yeah, I agree, Manure Butt, so I'm glad that I bolted there. Already have Overgrown Tomb. I guess Blood Crypt is okay here. Colligan's command I like, but we got to get this... red, green, Clothis, say no, go. Dark Confidant. Okay. I think we can kill that. Oh, why did I click on Verdant Catacombs? That was stupid. I thought I was clicking on something else. Then I clicked on Ignoble. I clicked on Verdant Catacombs. Well, I guess this means I can dash the Ragavan I'm going to pick up. So make sure I do this right. Return target deals 2 damage. Pick up Ragavan, deal 2 damage there. He's probably got a Fatal Push. Fuck me. We're trouble now. This Dark Confidant is going to kick my ass. Fan of Turok. Turok coming in hard. Fuck. It's an impressive Dark Confidant, a 3/2. Yeah. Why would he be willing to trade here? Sure. Nice. That's a good one. Collective Brutality. Make sure I click on the right thing here. Abrupt Decay. Devour. -2/-2 on your Turok. Swing, monkey! Look at that one collective brutality I brought in. Oh, okay, that works for me. Sure, I'll cast that. Discard your 2 cards. Yes! That was awesome. Okay, Dark Covenant not working there. Get in the swamp. Oh, God. Please. They missed! Yes! Yes! Wow, he's swinging with the Confidant. He don't give a fuck no more. He's like, this game's gone completely wrong. Swing, monkey! Well, they've only gotten... Right, they do. They have a lot of non-Coco cards. A Dark Confidant of my own? Absolutely. It's the wrong artwork. I don't like this art of Dark Confidant. But yeah, I'll cast Dark Confidant. Why not? Sure. Seems good. Field of Ruin. Dark Confidant put in work for the opponent. Alright, there we go. Going to game 3. Well, that was an entertaining game, folks. That was a game that you laugh about. You write down a little note on your notepad, and you forget all about it ever, within 15 minutes. Yeah, I think this is fine. I do not like having the hand disrupt cards. That Collective Brutality was really good, so maybe I want to bring in the other one. I think I can take out an Endurant. I think I can take out maybe the Spell Bomb. I don't know. Did they have Scavenging Ooze? Yeah, I'll take that out and bring in Brutality. Brutality seems really good here. They have been fun matches. I haven't played against anything too stupid. I mean, I play against some weird crap. Orzhov Vampires and, like, Golgari. And they have Grim Flare, so yes, thank you. Alright, just another fine hand as long as... This could get ugly, though. Alright, let's see this Liliana on turn 2. Start Confidant. Close call. Oh, fuck! Why? Why do I draw so many goddamn lands? Well, at least if a Lily shows up, I can discard some lands. Yeah, we just gotta start getting my other cards. Man, Confidant looks good when he's good. I'm just gonna lose if I can't find any decent removal cards here. That's legit, folks. It's been a while since I've seen this card. 2 mana becomes a 3/3 human warrior. 4 mana becomes a human spirit warrior with trample and lifelink. 6 mana becomes a put 5 +1/+1s on it, so it becomes an 8/8 with lifelink and trample. That seems kind of good if they use. I mean, that's a ton of mana to use on a creature. Good old stomping ground here. Lord. They don't have white mana yet. Why is it Blackleaf Cliffs, too? Like the absolute worst one I could get. I suppose get some value out of it. I think I just need to kill the Dark Confidant, like, right now. But the Lily on the Veil is so good, too. Maybe I should have played Scavenging Ooze there. Maybe that was a mistake. I could have played, you know, Overgrown Tomb into, you know, Scavenging Ooze and at least eat a creature. Not looking good. I guess we just sit here. What can I do? Oh, that's right. They don't. It's white black. All right, mistakes have been made already. They got a Grim Flayer there. I am down to 11. Yeah, double Dark Confidant. Well, Maelstrom Pulse can take care of that. That's a 2-for-1 there. Why? What the fuck? Holy Jesus. I don't think I can beat him now. That's just too many lands. That's just way too many lands. But I do have to, I do have to Maelstrom Pulse these. I actually probably have to Maelstrom Pulse the Warden. I think that's my only shot. That means it's going to get too massive and have lifelink and trample. So gross, a Maelstrom Pulse for one creature like that. Disgusting. Well, hopefully Scavenging Ooze can do something. Man, these Confidants have been good. Yeah, look at these Confidants. Look at them. And he's got a Hissing Quagmire now. This is how bad Jund is. Look at this. I have 12 cards out of deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lands already. Yeah. Yes. So I'm going to be down to 5, 4. Oh my God. Yeah, I put Rock back together when, well, I mean, it's going to look great when I'm drawing like this. I mean, come on now. Well, I have to play this Swamp. Scavenging Ooze can get me back up to 6. I reckon. This thing has Death Touch. I'm dead anyways. What am I thinking? Well, I'm not completely dead. What's going on? All right. Yeah, Ragman's got to block. Scavenging Ooze is really strong. He finally took some damage off these Confidants. Yes, we take these victories. Yeah, I need like Damnation. I have Damn in my Abzan list, but I don't have a massive Anger of the Gods be cool here too. That's interesting. You did everything here. Puts me at 3. Yeah, we just chump, I guess. What could I possibly draw to get out of this? I don't think there's really anything. Well, there is that. I need to gain a life, right? So we need to go like pick up Ragavan, kill the they're a scavenging ooze. Because I need to have another blocker deployed. I would love to kill that hissing Quagmire. We're not going to kill the Confidant just because maybe some way Confidant can kill them. So we're going to go pick up Ragavan, kill their ooze, eat their ooze. I mean, this is what it's all about, folks. This is Magic the Gathering at its best. All right, I mean, we're getting to the point where I can almost start swinging here, and they got to start blocking. Yes! Yes! They're down to 6. All right, Liliana, I think, wins the game. Right? I mean, it is play Liliana. Minus it. I got to get rid of my Ragavan. Right. Yep. This will be a 4-4. There is a long shot chance I can win this. It's very slim and sad, but there is a chance. I don't think Renin 6 is that what we're looking for. I can go back up to 5. Killing. Go back up to 5. And then hope that the Dark Confidants kill the opponent. I could ping the opponent, making him down to 5, and maybe the Confidants have a better chance of killing. I think that's what I like doing, guys. I think I like eating my Ragavan, playing Renin 6, minusing Ren, and hope that they deal 5 damage to themselves. I think that's it. That's my only shot. So let us devour here. Play Ren. Right there. And now let's see if Dark Confidant. I wish they would have cast this one. My God. Here we go. Here we go. I guess I have to block now, right? So we swing, gain 1 more life. No, because they'll lose the Confidant. No, what am I talking about? No. That's stupid. Stupid. All right, here we go, guys. This is it. Okay. Yeah! Oh, my God! Yeah! Woo! Oh, my God! Yes! Oh, my God! That was awesome! Oh, my God! Wow. Golgari. Guys, that might be the best win I've ever gotten for you live. Oh my god. That is sick. Holy shit. That is awesome. Wow. Wow, guys. That is one hell of a way to win. Oh my god. What was I going to draw? Fatal Push. Didn't matter. Wow. Whew! Wow! Holy crap. That was like absolutely insane. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Man, that was intense. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for today. That's all I got for y'all, but I'm glad we could end on that positive-ass note. Holy shit, that's insane. I'm going to have to make a clip of that. I am. I'm going to have to make a clip of that. Add it to my greatest hits. I need to start doing that again. I was into that for a little bit, clipping like outrageous moments, and I just kind of fell out of it because I got to remember to write them down and stuff, and I'm really bad at that. But wow. That was one hell of a victory. I'm going to enjoy watching that over and over and over again. So yeah, guys, that's all I got. Jun takes a while. Sorry, I got 4 matches in for you today. Everybody, thanks for watching. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Manure Butt, the LukeMan98, JDX the Kid, the Nightbot, and the MTG Bot for keeping me company. Excuse me, very special shout-outs to 8-Bit Moth and Sam UX or Feed for the subscriptions. Really appreciate that, guys. That's really awesome. Thank you guys so very much for that. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who watched this. If you watched on Twitch, please consider following. If you watched on YouTube, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. I mean, that victory there at the end is just unbelievable. I'm going to enjoy seeing that over and over again. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time, for more Semi-Boomer Jund action. The deck did okay today. Went 2-2. Listen to what I defeated, though. Okay, I lost to Golgari Yawgmoth. I mean, I got my ass beat by it. I did win a game. Then I lost to Reanimator. I don't think I got my ass beat there. I played bad and whatever. Still took him to game 3. But then I did defeat Orzhov Vampires and a strange build of Golgari. Like, there was no Urza Sagas. There was no Goyce that we saw. I don't know what that list was. And we did get to see 5 Liliana the Veils topped in a row. Think about how disturbing that is. That was a disturbing match. And I lost game 1 to that horrible deck. Like, man. I mean, just absolutely insane. Yeah, no lures in the Golgari either, which I've seen Golgari lists recently, like within the last 2 months, that have gotten a 5-0, and they didn't have lures, but they had like Urza Sagas and Lilianas and stuff like that. You know, they had Dark Confidants. That's the last list I remember seeing a few months ago. But yeah, what a strange build. No Goyfs. They didn't play one Goyf the entire time. So I don't know what was happening there. Must have been a budget player. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, is Dark Confidant that cheap now? I don't know. Dark Confidant used to be a really expensive card on MTGO. Probably not anymore. But anyways, guys, thank you so very much for everything here. I really appreciate it. It's awesome. Thank you guys so very, very much. I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more of this. I can't guarantee they're going to be this insane again, but my God, that was crazy. What a crazy match. So everybody, thanks for watching. I'd like to remind everybody to stay safe out there. Eat some good food. Drink some good beverages. Spend some time with your sweetheart. Eat some good food and drink some good beverages with your sweetheart. You know, that's always fun. I made my wife watch Conan the Destroyer on Saturday, and she wasn't too happy about that, but she feels relieved to be past the Conan movies with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I haven't told her there's another Conan the Barbarian movie with the guy that plays Aquaman as Conan, but I think we're going to skip that for now. But what I haven't told her is the next movie we're going to watch is Red Sonja, which is basically another different Conan the Barbarian movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger as something else. I don't remember what his name is in that movie, but, you know, you got Bridget Nielsen as Red Sonja. They're supposed to remake Red Sonja, but they never did. I remember they had Rose McGowan going to be Red Sonja, and I was, like, really disturbed by that. I was like, Rose McGowan as Red Sonja? That's fucking disturbing. Now they'd have that one gal that plays Uhura or Gamora. They'd probably have her be Red Sonja. What are you going to do? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. I think I channeled my inner Reed Duke there a little bit. A little. I hope I made Reed a little bit proud today, going 2-2. He'd be like, wow, you beat Orzhov Vampires and a shitty Golgari Yawgmoth deck. Congrats, dude. I'd be like, thanks, Reed. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you all. Exactly, Manure, but I like the 1980s Conan movies. I think Conan the Barbarian is better than Conan the Destroyer, but Conan the Destroyer is still good. It's not really, it's like a whole bunch of stories mashed into one movie. I mean, it really is. It's like a Lord of the Rings movie for Lord of the Rings movies, because they're just going on little adventures. Remember, he's collecting his friends as he goes. He picks up the wizard, and he picks up the warrior woman. He, you know, goes to the castle of ice in the middle of the lake and fights the mirror monster, the wizard guy, you know, and then they got to go inside that tomb and open up the crypt, basically, and fight the crypt keepers. And then they go and, you know, fight the monster at the end. I mean, it's a great movie. It's a fun movie. I like it. Kills Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain viciously bites Conan's ear like Mike Tyson. I forgot all about that till we were watching, and I'm like, what the hell? I forgot he did that. He just viciously bites the shit out of his ear while rolling around on the floor. It's crazy. And I also like Wilt Chamberlain in the movie because he's 7 feet tall, I think. I think he was 7'1", and the whole movie he's like crouched over, so he doesn't look super tall over Arnold Schwarzenegger in most of the scenes. And the monster was Andre the Giant. He's not even in the credits. I watched the credits. One of the shortest credit sequences I've ever seen after a movie. And Andre the Giant is uncredited as the horn monster, whatever they call it. I can't remember the name of the monster. But yeah, Andre the Giant is indeed the man in the costume there. It was a good costume, honestly. It looked decent for 1984, for their budget, you know. But anyways, guys, I can talk about Conan all day. I love the movies. And they're great. The 2011 one, pretty rough. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you haven't seen Conan the Barbarian from 1982 and Conan the Destroyer from 84, do yourself a favor. Go get them. I think you can buy both of them for like $1 a piece. You can probably find them for free somewhere. Someone will probably just give you one, you know. And they're great movies. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They're fun movies if you enjoy science. What do they call that? Sword and fantasy. Great movie. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you all tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Everyone, stay safe out there. And, of course, peace!